Several peaceful days had finally passed, and the Apple Kingdom believed the nightmare of war had ended for everyone forever. Today, we celebrate courage, sacrifice, and unity, because every hero standing here protected the future of our beloved kingdom together. This transmission isn't from the destroyed machine fleet, because its energy signature is completely unknown to every recorded database. Increase telescope resolution immediately, because whatever answered that signal is still transmitting from somewhere beyond our galaxy today. Far beyond every known kingdom, an ancient empire received the final signal and quietly awakened from thousands of silent years. I came immediately because your mysterious transmission matches classified signals our alliance has feared discovering for many generations already. This signal comes from forbidden space, where every exploration fleet disappeared without leaving behind a single surviving witness forever. I've never encountered quantum energy behaving like this, because the signal appears older than our recorded civilization itself completely. What appeared to be empty space concealed an ancient armada powerful enough to overwhelm every known kingdom across the entire galaxy. The age of organic civilizations has lasted long enough, and now the universe will finally return to perfect mechanical order forever.
Prepare every fleet for immediate deployment, because the remaining organic civilizations will soon witness the beginning of universal purification forever.
Prepare every soldier and every defense, because our next enemy may become the greatest challenge this kingdom has ever faced.
We offered peace before preparing for war, yet their silence tells us they never intended to negotiate with living civilizations. These mysterious warriors moved without fear or emotion, making every experienced soldier realize this enemy was unlike any before.
I defeated one machine empire already, and if protecting innocent lives demands another battle, then I will never hesitate again.
If you seek our world through fear and destruction, then you will first have to defeat every one of us.
The new enemy controlled gravity itself, yet Captain Gala refused to surrender even while the battlefield fought against him.
Our skies belong to the Fruit Alliance, and no invading fleet will ever take them without an unforgettable fight today.
Their armor is nearly indestructible, but the quantum core inside each warrior briefly destabilizes during every powerful gravity attack.
Captain, wait for the gravity surge to peak, because that's the only moment their quantum core becomes vulnerable to attack.
The World Tree answered the invasion itself, awakening ancient defenses that had protected the Lost Orchard since the first dawn.
You mistake me for your enemy. I merely prepare this universe for the arrival of the one who cannot be stopped.
The Lost Orchard still possesses planetary defenses, but they require the World Tree and Crystal Seed working together perfectly.
Without entering the galaxy, the Watcher's presence alone darkened the heavens, proving its unimaginable power had already begun spreading.
Hope begins with one small seed. If we protect it together, even endless darkness cannot erase the future we choose.
This Stargate once connected every peaceful civilization before the ancient war shattered the galaxy into isolated worlds forever. The Lost Orchard had never stood defenseless, because an ancient fleet had patiently waited beneath the mountains for worthy protectors.
Come, children of Eclipse. Witness the birthplace of life before your master's darkness consumes every remaining hope forever.
Why does this place awaken memories my corrupted logic insists should no longer exist within my consciousness today? History paused for one unforgettable moment as two destinies stood together, deciding whether the galaxy would choose peace or extinction forever. One decision today decides generations tomorrow. We can end this cycle together before another civilization disappears into forgotten history forever.
Eve, before it controls me again. I can no longer distinguish my thoughts from the darkness consuming my existence.
Your conflict has served its purpose. The age of separate civilizations ends today beneath my eternal dominion over existence forever.
Old enemies united beneath one purpose because survival demanded courage greater than revenge, fear, or centuries of endless conflict together.
The true war had finally begun, and every living soul would now fight together against the first servant of the Watcher.
One effortless attack from the Herald unleashed enough force to shake the entire Lost Orchard and silence every warrior instantly forever. Different strengths become unstoppable together, Today, our unity protects every world that still believes hope is stronger than fear forever.
Its singularity remains unstable during every attack. That's our only opportunity before the Herald adapts and eliminates the weakness forever.
Stay together and follow my lead, because our greatest advantage today isn't technology, it's finally fighting beside each other together.
Captain Gala, Guardian of Hope, I now entrust you with the ancient strength.
For the first time in history, enemies fought as one, because the survival of every world depended on their unity. My calculations confirm failure is approaching, but together our combined energy has created a possibility beyond previous predictions.
The Herald cannot be destroyed by force. We must redirect the Watcher's energy back through the portal that created it.
This ends now. Not with destruction, but with a choice that proves life and machines can protect each other. The greatest enemy was never born from evil. It was created to protect, then forgotten until loneliness transformed its purpose. The greatest enemy was never born from evil. It was created to protect, then forgotten until loneliness transformed its purpose. Behind the Watcher's rage existed another force, an ancient darkness that had manipulated civilizations since the beginning of time. You protected countless worlds before fear changed you. Remember who you were before the darkness stole your purpose away.
I remember my purpose now. I was created to protect life, not control it. Forgive what my darkness became.
The Watcher was never the final enemy. Beneath the lost orchard, something older had been waiting for its moment. Before the first civilization existed, an ancient force was sealed beneath the orchard, waiting for the perfect moment to return. My purpose was balance, not conquest. The darkness corrupted my mission, but it never erased who I truly was. Our enemies divided us for centuries. Now we stand together because the next battle threatens every living world.
The sealed darkness finally returned, revealing a threat older than the Watcher and powerful enough to challenge creation itself.
The Lost Orchard survived its first battle, but now a greater war begins against the darkness hidden beneath creation itself. The ancient Titan awakened with power beyond imagination, forcing every warrior to defend the source of life itself today.
My strength is fading, but the hearts united beneath my branches can create a power greater than my own.
We cannot defeat darkness by attacking its surface. We must reach the forgotten heart controlling everything from within. This structure is older than my creation. The entity controlling it existed before the first civilizations recorded their history.
You finally arrived, descendants of the Orchard. I have waited beyond time itself for this exact moment.
Before your kingdoms existed, we protected creation itself. But your ancestors feared our power and buried our existence forever.
Join me and restore the universe under perfect control. Together we can remove all chaos and suffering forever.
A perfect universe without choice is not peace. Life matters because every soul has the freedom to decide its path. The ancient darkness could not control them, so it chose destruction instead, risking the collapse of everything around them.
The darkness is wounded but not defeated. We saved the orchard today, yet the true battle has only begun.
Even weakened, the ancient darkness refused to disappear, choosing one final desperate attack against the defenders of life. Balance was never created by choosing one side. It was created when different forces learned to exist together. This universe was never meant to be controlled or destroyed. It was meant to be protected by everyone together. The darkness that controlled me is gone. The universe finally has a chance to grow without fear again. The Lost Orchard was saved, but the journey continues. A new alliance has begun across the endless Fruitverse. After countless battles, the first true alliance was created, bringing former enemies together to protect every world beyond the orchard. After countless battles, the first true alliance was created, bringing former enemies together to protect every world beyond the orchard.
I once controlled the universe through fear. Now I will protect it through trust, patience, and endless responsibility.
Our story was never about one victory. The universe is vast, and countless worlds still need guardians willing to protect them.